Before we begin, I'm trying to have a private Zoom meeting with at least 10 of you, so if you haven't already, swing by my website, francisalvarez.com, shoot me a message with your email, and I will forward you a private link so we can get together sometime next week. So good to be seen, and it's even better to see you. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another video. This one, of course, brought to you by my Petmosphere app, the only pet app that you're going to need for everything pet related. Swing by petmosphere.com and download it for free on both iOS and Android devices, anywhere you are in the world. So today's video, I figured it's going to be short and sweet. I want to talk about ancestry and how it is often used to justify the continuation of the meat-eating cycle in present day. So as life would have it, I happen to see ancestry used as a silly excuse to continue to eat meat in 2020. And the reason why I think it's silly is because a lot of these folks that jump on my social media to try and debate and debunk veganism often resort to talking about how we as cavemen did nothing but eat meat continually in order to develop into the humans that we know today as Homo sapiens, or simply you and I. In all fairness, I think that an argument can be made in the sense that meat did in fact contribute to the evolution of man to what we know it as today. In order to actually engage that person and use their own logic against them, I'd recommend you follow through with one question, and one very important question. Since you are inevitably a fan of science and evolution, why do you have a hard time wrapping your head around the fact that science has discovered that we can actually sustain ourselves and thrive on a plant-based diet? Now, the reason why I like asking that question is because I like to use their own argument and their own logic against them, in the sense that if man has actually developed into what it is today as a result of eating meat, and at the same time we have discovered through science that it is not necessary any longer to go ahead and sustain life through meat, why not switch and use evolution as an excuse to move forward on a plant-based diet? I'm not gonna lie to you, there is a very real possibility that meat may have played a huge role into the development of our brains, our sizes, the way they function, our cognitive functions in general. But knowing what we know now, and knowing that we can thrive on a plant-based diet, why then, and this is part two to the question, why then would we continue to do something our caveman ancestor did thousands of years ago when we have evolved through ancestry to what we are now, a civilized modern society that can sustain itself using plants? So there you have it, guys. That's actually how I reply to those people online that say that we need to eat meat still in 2020 as a result of our ancestry and our evolution. Now, let me ask you this question of the day. Do you go about it the same way I do, or do you have a different approach? Love to hear from you. Let me know in the comment section below. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I'd like to take you out on a second date, but that can't happen if you don't subscribe. So make sure to hit that bell on the way out, and I will definitely catch you guys in the next video. Take it easy.